Yeah, it's good that we've got a variety of keepers at Kaizer Chiefs, and right now we've got the man of the moment. I mean, just tell us, you've waited so long before you got some hardcore action, and now we see you taking charge of the post. How has it been?
I mean, it's been, like you were saying, it's been a while. Been waiting, and I mean, I think the important part was to make sure that I'm ready, when given the opportunity. And I think we've been training well, especially us as goalkeepers. We've been working hard, and I think whenever, I'm sure if you give anyone else a chance now, they will pull out the same performance. It's just the way we prepare ourselves, and I mean, it's been good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. Having 3 clean sheets, it's always bonus for us as goalkeepers, because we like our sheets clean. So yeah, it's been good, and I'm looking forward to keep going.
And the support from the other keepers?
No, it's good, because I mean, we have healthy competition. It's been like that ever since I've been here, and I think that's helped us a lot, because we help each other grow. And where you see one is lacking, you try and lift him up and try and help him improve. And because at the end of the day, whoever coach picks, I mean, it's important for us to support one another, because your chance might come and you would want the support. So the support has been great, and I mean, like I was saying, we're brothers on the field, and we have healthy competition, and yeah, it's been good.
I was on Saturday, on Sunday in Polokwane, not at FNB. Preparations?
I mean, the preparation has been going well. I think going to Polokwane is good for us. We've had good success in Polokwane. I mean, the only thing that's not nice is the drive. But I mean, if you drive that long and you come out with the result, I don't mind driving. So the preparation has been going well. We still have today and tomorrow as well, but feeling confident. Team's looking good. So looking forward to the game this week.
You come from a development of Ajax, obviously with Jody in that era, where you guys were, emphasized on, playing out from the back and, encouraged to make mistakes. But, since you guys come to Sundowns and Chiefs, there's no room for mistakes. How much adjustment has it taken for you guys to get used to this game?
I think obviously coming through the academy, especially at Ajax, the emphasis is not really on winning. It's more on development. So that's where you make the mistakes and build the foundation, and it's when coming to, obviously, when you're playing in the professional league, like you were saying, coming to Chiefs, to Sundowns and all that, where the room for error is very small, it's knowing when to do it, when the right moments are to play out, when the right moments are to, play the direct ball. I mean, emphasis are made a lot on playing out from the back, especially at Chiefs, at Sundowns, because I mean, if you look the last 3 games, we've created chances starting from us as the goalkeepers, and I think that's always good for us, because that means that the attack starts from us, and when it ends up in a goal, it's a good team goal. So I mean, like I'm saying now, it's knowing when to do what. So that's the most important thing.
In fact, just to continue with it, especially here, because the beginning of last season, the style compared to this season maybe were contrasting, in terms of the emphasis of building from the back. It's something that the current technical team under Coach Aga is emphasizing on. How has been that adjustment, moving from different philosophy to this one?
I mean, as a player, as a pro player, I always feel that you should be willing to change. You should be willing to adapt, and to obviously improve where you're lacking, in order to fit into a coach's plan and his philosophy, style of play. And I mean, fortunately enough for me, I've come through the development at Ajax, knowing that I know building up, I know playing long ball. So for me, it wasn't that big of an adjustment, because personally I like playing out from the back, but if needs be, I can also play the long ball. So for me, it wasn't that big of an adjustment. It's just for me what the coach expects from me, and obviously executing the play.
And also, I think this is in the contract for last season, right? Not sure.
This season?
Yeah.
So my contract runs until when? 2024.
Oh, 2024.
Yeah.
Oh, you still have another one.
Still have.
Because I was going to ask the importance of I mean, the form that you're in now, being back in action, and especially when you know that you are in your last season, was just moving past that. But maybe in terms of your longevity, because sometimes, because I had heard that...
I'm going to play till 45, my brother.
Yeah.
Huh? If they want me till 45, I'll play till 45.
But how important is for you to be here longer? Because you've been around and you've seen the value of being at this particular club.
I mean, Chiefs is one of the biggest clubs in Africa. Who wouldn't want to be here, you know? And I always said that from here I want to go to Europe. I want to go play overseas if I get the opportunity. And as long as they want me here, I'll stay here. I don't have a problem with it, you know, because I like it here. They treat you well here, you know, the facilities, everything is world class, you know, it's everything a professional player wants. So as long as they want me, I'll stay here.
I remember last time you got a call up to the national team and you got injured. And I'm sure now, being just a few weeks away from international camp, this is the kind of form that you want to maintain and be there with Ronald.
100%. I mean, like I was telling the other guys, when you're busy focusing on club football, at the back of your mind, any pro footballer, national team, you know, you want to be there, you want to put up your hand and say, you know what, coach, I'm here up for selection, you know. And like you were saying, I mean, this is the form you want to be in. But at the end of the day, it's God's plan, you know. If He wants me to be there, I'll be there.
And you've been very unfortunate in that space. I think you were supposed to be at the Olympics as well, and you got injured. So.
Yeah, I mean, the time wasn't right. So hopefully the time is right now. I think it's for me to try and stay ready, you know, stay fit like you were saying, stay injury free, and then obviously take it from there.
I'm just going to go back into what we might not be able to discuss with you. The Soweto Derby is coming this coming weekend, next weekend rather.
Going to talk Derby now.
Yeah.
You're coming back to talk Derby again.
We're not gonna get you.
No, we're not gonna get.
We're not gonna get you.
We've already been.
And we don't want to talk the. We don't want to talk the in-game stuff.
We're not.
Want to talk the.
Or you want to get me in trouble?
No,
That's what you're saying.
No, we already spoke about it to the coach. About
This guy's moving the mic closer to my mouth.
No, we already
I mean, obviously it's a big game. You know, that's one of the games you look forward to when you're playing for Chiefs, when you're playing for Pirates. I mean, it's one of the biggest derbies in Africa, and who wouldn't want to be part of it? Obviously, the main focus for us now is this weekend, but you know, in the back of our minds, the derby is always there. You know, come start of the season, you know there's minimum 2 games you have to play, and you pin that on your calendar because that's the games you want to play as a player. And I mean, the form we're in now, I think come Derby Day, we'll give the fans what they expect from us.
There's that season where you were not doing well, but you won the Derby, and I think it's the season where you made some saves in that game. How is the feeling walking off the Derby game, and you've been not single-handedly but played a major role in getting the 3 points?
I mean, obviously those games like those, I mean, that's the games you want to play, you know. And coming off with a victory in games like that, you walk with your head held high, you know, because you know you've got bragging rights. You know you are in there, you know you own the city for that while. So it's good after victory like that. And build up to that game. I mean, it's a build up like no other. You go out there, you go warm up, the stadium is full already. That's what we want as professional players. So really excited, looking forward to it. But like I said, the main focus now is this weekend. Get the 3 points, come back, and then focus on the derby.
I'm looking at your personality. Whenever you work or whenever we're here, I can compare you to a Gabuza. I can compare you to a Linda Mtambo in the change room.
Oh.
Leading the song, leading the motivation. What's your role in the change room here at Kaizer Chiefs? Because I've seen you here in training.
I think for me, the role, wherever I went as a player, I think it's to uplift. You know, that's my goal as a goalkeeper, not just as a leader, as a goalkeeper. I feel that's my role. You know, to uplift everyone, to motivate everyone. Because for me, if my changing room is happy, we go out there, we enjoy. You know, if everyone's happy, everyone's smiling before we go out to play, we're gonna enjoy the game. So for me, it's whoever's down is to lift them up and to encourage the guys before the game, before training, you know, to show them, you know what, I'm ready. So make sure you're ready.
Just one more. What have you learned from Itumeleng since being here? And obviously, our past 2 decades has been one of the best goalkeepers in the country.
I think the main thing is consistency. You know, he's been in the game. You know, he's a legend, and you know, being alongside a player like that every day, it's a blessing. You know, and you know, that's the moments as a footballer you need to cherish, because not everyone gets the opportunity, you know, to rub shoulders with legends and to not alone meet them, but you know, to constantly train with them, play with them. So it's been good, you know. Learned a lot from him, you know, just the way he carries himself, the confidence he has, you know, and obviously all his achievements, you know, that's encouragement for us as goalkeepers, you know, because you want to achieve the things he has achieved, you know. So it's good, it's exciting, it's always fun, you know. It's never a dull moment, especially for us as goalkeepers. So it's been nice.